Alright, we should be live now. And you might be wondering what the heck is going on. So, hello everyone, this is Neronium. Welcome to a live stream that, by all accounts, should not be possible. So you might be noticing Kingdom Hearts in the background in my desktop. Well, if you couldn't tell based on the background, as well as the title, we're going to be doing some Lego Island. Thing is, though, Lego Island 1, I barely was able to get to work on my PC beforehand until some workarounds were made. Now, I can get it to work fully. And I have to go through a whole lot of rigmarole just to get the darn thing to work and capture. So, just a little heads up on how I'm running this through with everything. Oh, I just realized something. I need to check the volume mixer of this. Volume mixer. Do that, because otherwise there's going to be an echo. Wait, no, I can't actually. Alright, how am I going to be doing this? Well, for one, let's launch the game. Alright.
Oops, you have to put the CD in your computer.
Oh, you dirty, dirty thing. You should be working just fine. Why you gotta do this to me, game? Why you gotta do this to me like this? Let's try again! Let's try again! Only for it to tell me, oops, you have to put your CD in the computer. We livin', boys! We livin'!
Let go. Let go.
I'm the pizza delivery dude, the dude with the food. Ollie!
Now watch this!
Be careful, Pepper. Way cool.
Hello! Hola! Welcome! Bienvenue! Konnichiwa! Aloha! How you doing? Yo! And in any language, welcome to Lego Island! Oh, I almost forgot. If you haven't done so already, select our big blue brick book and sign in, please.
I will do that in a second, Infomaniac. I actually have to Alt-Tab real quick. Because I need to get rid of the Explorer window that is blocking my view, as well as change the volume of Lego Island, which is very loud. Volume mixer. And Lego Island down to 50. And cancel out of that. And back to Lego Island. Hello, Lego Island. My love. My childhood. So, let us click the blue brick book. Yes, I know there's a little black bar on the side. I could only crop so much.
Oh, well, that was interesting. You know, I don't tell everybody this, but here's what you do. Select the letters in your name, then click the check mark when you're done. That's when your fun really begins.
So, Lego Island 1 is still very loud to me. Like, this is actually still very loud. I hope I'm actually able to talk over it. This was the PC game I would play as a child. There was no other PC game I would play as much as Lego Island. And I've had it over the years. I sold it at one point, but then I ended up getting it back. And unfortunately, one thing is I actually...
You know, you really must register in our book in order to visit Lego Island.
I know,
it's just
Infomaniac.
one of those things that you have to do, I suppose. Come to think of it, it's really the only thing you have to do on Lego Island. Well, that and have fun, of course.
I will be Neronium.
Okay, let's get started. There's so much to do. Things like racing and jet skiing and building and flying and watching and driving and having fun and... well, you know, I'm not exactly sure what all there is to do. Just ask my friends. You know, the only way to visit Lego Island is to become a Lego person. So if you click on who you want to be and drag your choice to where you want to go on the map, you're there. If you need me to tell you any more, just click on me.
Sure, I'll do that. So we have 5 different characters we can play as, and each of these different characters has a different quirk for them. We have Mama Briccolini, Papa Briccolini, Pepper Briccolini, Laura Brick, and Nick Brick. No relation. Anyway, with Lego Island, this was the game that I would play the most as a child because my PC was an old Pentium 1 processor and wouldn't really, you know, work too well with anything else. And, well, besides this and Lego Island 2. And getting this to work on a modern PC is more of a hassle than it should be, to say the least. But why don't we start in line? We'll do Mama, Papa, Laura, Nick, then Pepper last. So let's start with Mama.
When Mama Briccolini arrived on Lego Island, she had only the clothes on her back. The clothes and her piano. Upon arriving, she was asked what it was that brought her here. She replied,
"The boat, silly."
But when the question was explained to her again, she replied,
"Hot the pizza, the cool the music."
After marrying Papa Briccolini, whom she met on the ship, and opening up Lego Island Pizza, she has plenty of both. You'll find her there every day serving up friendly advice, great food, and, of course...
Hot the pizza, the cool the music.
And now you're Mama Briccolini. Hello, Mama.
So, now we can move around the island by clicking the arrows. This is a point-and-click adventure game.
Oh my, yes, your score cube. When you win a race or deliver a pizza, you'll earn your brick. Whether you're Pepper, Mama, or Nick and the rest, red is best, blue is second, yellow third, and with gray, you haven't even started yet. Enter a race or go to the beach and come back and check your score. Oh, I almost forgot. That book over there on the shelf, it's entitled The History of the Best Scores Ever Played on Lego Island, Part 1. And it's all about, well, the best scores.
I love how for the score cube, you can see the animation reset. Like, it's a very subtle animation reset. But let's click that. Build up the Lego Island Speedway. The second one, which is, once it comes out of the box, Gravity-resistant Lego bricks. This one is the post office of Lego Island. And then the last one, I believe, was the Infomaniac's Tower, which I always wished... No, this one's just a house. Okay. So am I the only one as a kid who had always wished that Lego Island had its own official Lego set? Like, I always wished that. And it never got it. Anyway, one thing that the characters in this game can do, you might notice like flora, like Lego flowers all over the place, or certain other things. You can click on them, and everyone does a little different thing. In case of Mama, I believe she changes the sound effects. Oh, that's going to be an annoying sound. So for right now, we're going to stay in the Infomaniac's Tower. We're going to go into here. To floor 2. Hey, look! It's Nick Brick. Infomaniac's got a whole mess of things in his tower. Alright. Then if you go to the 3rd floor in the Infomaniac's information tower, and you go this way, you can mess with a bunch of different things. Hit this to launch a paper airplane. Open this up to reveal a monkey.
I ain't opening the door for no man or woman alive, so be gone with you. And don't go in me secret cave, neither. It's on the northwest side of the island. Do not knock on me door there.
Alright, so do that. Anyway, you have different things you can do. You can make it brighter, make a pure white sky, or a dark sky and make it night in Lego Island. We're gonna make it daytime though for Lego Island because it's only fair. Click on this. And you get different little radio stations. So that's everything in the Infomaniac's Tower. So back to the information lobby. And let's start exploring Lego Island.
If you want to get back to where you were, just click on the big eye in front of my desk. It'll take you right back to where you were before you came here.
All right. Go this way. Go this way. And go through the door. Now, this is one of the older PC games that did not use WASD to move. I gotta use the arrow keys. There is another way that you can move around, and that is by using the mouse to move, but it makes things harder to click. And look, it's Pepper. Oh, you grew up with the bad one, Teen Shade. This is one of the best ones. It's one of my personal favorites. Best part is, you can run into Lego people, they'll either break apart or spin around like crazy, because that's their animation failing. Right. Now, there's little things that you can play around on the island all over the place. Sorry if you hear clicking.
Oh, my bricks are killing me. Oh, we're sorry, mister.
Sorry, let me help you.
It was our fault.
It's okay to be wrong, Teen Shade. It's alright. Everyone knows Lego Island 1 is the best one, and these cowards didn't do anything for it for its 20th anniversary.
Well, hey, darling. What brings you by Nubby's? I'll bet you wanted to see one of the 7 wonders of Lego Island. Well, that's us, all right. We're open 24/7, and for some reason, I never get tired. Of course, I'm a nervous wrench. Say, if you're here to build a car, go on inside, and it's the next door on the right. If you're not, go on in anyway. Nubby'll be just thrilled to see you. Sorry Sorry about the pun. I'm auditioning for the Lego Island Talent Show.
You monster.
Mama! Hey, Mama! Thanks for sending over that food yesterday. I'd have come by, but I had more oil on me than one of your famous salads.
This is Little Brickaroo. Over. At the track? Tell me more, good buddy. Number 10-4.
Nubby, honey, someone's got to get over to the track right away. There's a rush job, and you know those track people. They want everything fast.
Nancy, I can't go. I've got 2 cars on the blocks already. Could you do it? I would really appreciate it, and like I always say, you scratch my brick, and I'll scratch yours. If you can do it, just pick up that tow truck hat, so they'll know you're working with me.
All right.
Thanks. Truck's ready. It's out in front. I wonder why it does that.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks again. You really pulled my brick out of the fire. When you get to the racetrack, pull into the parking lot, get out of the truck, and open the gate. A couple of the mechanics will take the truck down to the track and load the car up for you. You're doing just fine.
Sure, I'm doing just fine.
Mama, can you hear me? I hope you're not playing the piano in there. Blinking and driving don't mix.
Mama and Laura told Nick, you can
Right,
move a
and
mountain if you do it brick by brick. Faster than a skateboard, bigger than a bike, louder than a DJ scratching all night. Pedal to the metal.
We've been waiting for you.
Now there's something to do.
We'll bring back the car
We're not going far.
to pick up the tow.
So, it's off we go.
We'll be right back.
Follow us to the track.
You can move a mountain if you do it brick.
they multiply.
Keep it moving. Nothing to see here. Keep it moving. Nothing to see. I said we'd be back.
It's up on the rack.
All right. Back in the car.
Folks at the track say you have everything under control. See you at the garage.
All right.
Truck. You can paint a jet ski yellow like a duck. Natural the Chanivers, there ain't
Wow, back already? It's a good thing you can't fix them too, or I'd be looking for a new line of work. I knew you could do it, Mama. After all, there's oil in your blood too. Olive oil. Anyway, maybe I'll see you later at the restaurant. And thanks.
if you do it
All right, Nubby,
brick by
time to
brick.
die. All right, so that's one of the like 5 games that you can do in Lego Island. The main gimmick of Lego Island is just exploring around and having fun with the Legos and listening to the awesome music. Which apparently there was supposed to be a lot of big name artists that were supposed to work on this.
I think my carriage got loose. I suppose you haven't seen him. Oh, well, he'll come back when he's hungry, I suppose.
Wait, what? No, I'm supposed to run into you. What? What are you doing? There we go. Murder! Alright, and let us head on over this way. To the secret cave that the pirate told us not to knock on the door for. He tells you about cut content that was planned for Lego Island, which is always fun. Looks like the doctor's got some skeletons in his closet. So does the policeman. And so does this bicyclist. You know, this secret cave's not so secret. I'm clicking on it. It's not doing anything. Fine.
I needs me beauty sleeves. Go away. If I tell yez a secret, will ye go away? Aye, of course ye would. Try clicking on the shift button on your keyboard, and then moving your mouse around to steer. It won't hurt your finger as much. But when you want to click on something else, click on the shift again before you do, to take it out of the easy-to-drive mode.
Tell me more secrets.
Well, bounce me bricks if it ain't you again. I'll tell you one more secret if'n you go away. Ye can move around the island just by using the arrow keys on your keyboard. Try that one and leaves me alone.
I already know that. Tell me more.
You know, you can take loverly pictures any place on the island just by clicking on the print screen button on your keyboard and opening your Windows Paint program, if'n you got one, and then pasting her in.
That's cute. I can just grab screenshots nowadays. Also, Microsoft Paint? What the heck's that? That's discontinued. Come on. I'm clicking on your door.
If'n that be you, I've got some message for you from the Brickster. He says... If that be you again, then listen up, matey. I was born on the crest of a wave. Me mother was a mermaid. Me father was King Neptune, he was. I picks me teeth with a marlin spar, and when I spits, I spit out tar. Now go away and leave me be.
They're having fun with that. Come on.
I needs me beauty sleeps. Go away. If'n I tell ye as a secret, will ye go away? Aye, of course ye would. Try clicking on the shift button on your
Alright, I
keyboard,
cycled through them all.
and then moving your mouse around to steer. It won't hurt your finger as much. But when you want to click on something else, click on the shift again before you do, to take it out of the easy-to-drive mode.
I don't care about easy to drive mode. That's for weaklings. Real men overcorrect with the arrow keys. And destroy this lady who's looking for a parrot. Give me your bike, buddy. I just want your bike. Well, there's Nancy and Nubby. Just randomly around the houses. Boop. Well, there should be another animation that plays over this way.
Hey, I'm over here. To my left. To your left. Our left. Right. No, not go right. Correct. It's not a soccer game. Use your brain. Oh, I guess that's over here. Well, ouch! Ouch! Just bend down, right? Ouch! He shoots. He scores. Ouch!
Wait, Star Tropics is not beatable on Switch? Huh. That sucks if you bought that game. I know I didn't. Alright. Let's go to the island. The island on Lego Island. Hello, Nick Brick. What are you doing? I am just staring at tree. Oh, okay. Wait. Two Nicks, or was that Laura Brick? Hey. Let us head on over this way. There's the store, and there's Pepper Briccolini's skateboard. Mama wants to bust a move on Pepper's skateboard. and cause it to go infinitely around Lego Island. Click the bank, cause it a spin. You're not on the crosswalk!
Hello. If you're counting on banking today, you've miscalculated. We're closed for remodeling. In fact, go ahead. Click on the bank.
I love how he's like, hey, you want to get money? Well, fuck you. You ain't getting any.
Hey, what's happening? Gonna build a PWC? Oh, you know, personal watercraft. A jet ski, man. Just got off the beach myself. Swells. I got some sand in my cap, though. Whoa, I gotta pay more attention to things. That's where it went. That's cool. You know what this is? This lets you build the jet ski. Select it when you want to build the jet ski.
That's nice. Mama ain't gonna build no jet ski. Mama wants to show off a glitch that Lego Island has when it comes to vehicles. Post office.
Terribly sorry, but the store is closed for remodeling. You could help us decide, though. Go ahead. Click on the store.
Draw distance really messed up. Wait, can I walk right there? Oh, you can! I never knew you could walk on this. I thought all grass you couldn't walk on. Anyway, that was interesting that her leg had disappeared. I don't think this game is fully made. I think the draw distance and some of the modeling is kind of glitchy. Alright, we're gonna get on the skateboard.
Wow, you're gonna have a gas on that skateboard. If you want to get off, just put your hands down and hop off.
That's nice. I know, how dare I? Alright, come on, you gotta get terminal velocity and...
I wonder if a red car is faster than a blue car. I wonder if the colors run. Does it make it faster? Or if the colors clash, will the car crash? Or...
I am concerned greatly that people are not showing up right now. And away it goes! Yeah, the void is, X-Death is having fun. Oh, I heard my skateboard. I saw my skateboard. It ran into someone, and they died. Alright, so Mama did one of the mini games, so why don't we go to the Infomaniac's Tower and do another mini game with Papa Briccolini.
Hi, welcome back. Come on in. I have something to do. I don't know what it is, but feel free to look around. If you need more information, you can count on me. Actually, you can click on me, but you get the idea.